Okay, East is the dealer, and we have got East-West as vulnerable and North-South as not vulnerable. East opens one no trump, which is presumably 12 to 14. South's probably going to bid 2 spades, natural overcall. Now, what West bids here depends on how brave they're feeling. Takeout double might apply, but they haven't got tolerance for clubs, so that's a bit frisky. They could bid 3 hearts, but then their partner's probably going to think they're strong. Tricky hand to bid, really. The 2 spade bid has stymied you. What you want to do here is transfer to hearts, but you can't, of course, because the 2 spade bid has stopped it from being possible. So West could bid 3 hearts, but it's risky. They've only got, what have they got, 7, 8 points? And they've only got 5 hearts. I would be passing with West here. Vulnerable, there's not enough points. You've not got enough shape. I mean, I know you're 5-5, but you haven't got enough of one suit to bid them. The alternative with 3 diamonds, I suppose, but if you're going to bid a suit, you might as well bid a major. Diamonds looks better because you can see East hand prefers diamonds. The only other bid you might make is a takeout double and hope your partner doesn't bid clubs. Okay, fair enough. I think that's too brave, given the number of points. I understand why they've done it because of the shape, but you're vulnerable. So is East going to read this as forcing or not? This depends on East-West partnership agreements. Now, is that a forcing bid? Would they have doubled with a stronger hand? Is this just competitive? All depends on what East-West have agreed. If they're playing Lebensol, this would be forcing, because 2 no trumps is the non-forcing route. If they're not playing Lebensol, East-West need to have agreed over competition over our no trump. Do I double with a strong hand? Do I bid with a strong hand? Etc. Depends on whether East-West have even discussed this or not. If East-West haven't discussed this, East has got to guess now. Does West have a strong hand and 5 hearts? Or do they have a competitive hand with 5 hearts? If it's a strong hand with 5 hearts, the correct bid is 3 no trumps. If it's competitive, the correct bid is pass. East has read West's bid correctly and has treated it as a competitive bid. So now South bids 3 spades, fair enough, 6 decent spades, don't blame them, not vulnerable, competitive and all that. Yeah, I was interested to see if West bid 4 diamonds, they're kind of committing to the cause, but they've given in, fair enough. So 3 spades probably going to win the auction, and it is West's lead. So West has got a couple of options of lead here. Jack from Jack 10, 9, 8, always safe. Or they could try Queen of Clubs, top of a sequence. That's not unreasonable either. The best lead is actually a diamond. Because they get their 2 diamond tricks quickly before North can throw one of them on the Ace King of Hearts. But that would be psychic. The lead I'd probably make is the Jack of Hearts. Queen of Clubs is close second though. Definitely not leading a spade. And definitely not leading a diamond, albeit diamond is the right lead. Yeah, Jack of Hearts. Okay. So, South's approach here should be play the Ace of Hearts, play the King of Hearts quickly, throwing away one of their diamonds. They've got 2 diamond losers. They can get rid of one on the Ace of Hearts very quickly before losing the lead. So that's what they should do. Okay, good. Let go of a diamond. And then they've got 2 options then. Do they lead the Jack of Spades doing the spade finesse? Okay, discarding a club is no good. You've got 7 clubs, so the clubs may well come to fruition, and you're always going to lose 2 diamonds now. So discarding a club is not the right play there. So the Jack of Spades wins. I think East should cover the Jack of Spades there, because then they come to 2 spade tricks rather than 1. They know they're going to get finessed again. And the Ace of Spades is going to leave them with the King of Spades. Sure, they're going to win a spade trick, but it goes Jack, King, Ace. South can't get to North anymore, so it should cover an honour with an honour there, especially with 10-9 in your hand. Playing the King on the Jack makes your 10-9 so strong. Because you've got 10-9x and only the Queen left in the opponent's hand. So South should have discarded a diamond, which would have benefited them a trick. East should have covered the Jack of Spades with the King of Spades, which would have benefited them a trick. So it looks like parity has been restored here. So now the best play is to give the lead away. Exactly that. Play a diamond, either a big diamond or a low spade. Either gives the lead away. You want to not breach the clubs from your hand. You want the opponents to play clubs so that you hopefully come to the King. Maybe even the King and the 10, depending on how the clubs are positioned and what happens with the defense. Second hand should play low here. Okay, good. If South's got the King of Diamonds, you just play your Ace on the King in a minute. There's no rush. He should now cash the King of Spades, drawing the trump. And should play another diamond. to breach the clubs, unless they want to be deceptive and underlead their ace of clubs to try and dupe South into making some kind of misplay. But the defence I would find here is king of spades and then exit a diamond. We should throw a heart. The hearts are no good. Hearts are irrelevant. Yep. And then a diamond lets your partner win. Weaker defence here would be cash the ace of clubs because you're worried. That would give South a lot of tricks because the queen and jack of your partner fall. If you're going to play clubs, you underlead and kind of try and deceive them. Nothing wrong with the standard defence. Yeah, this is poor defence because you're always going to win your ace of clubs. You know South has got clubs in their hand. They have to have. You're just giving them the king of clubs if they've got it. If your partner's got the king of clubs, they're coming to it. There's no rush whatsoever to cash your ace of clubs there. Just play a diamond. Your partner wins a diamond. Your partner plays another diamond, forcing them to ruff, and then they've got to lead clubs from their hand. South's going to have a horrible time if you keep your ace of clubs. By playing the ace of clubs, you've given the club suit to them. The partner's best approach now is play another diamond, forcing them to ruff in South. But then South's got the king of clubs as winner now, so they play the king of clubs, they go, oh, the queen dropped, that's nice, and then they win the ten of clubs. So South's going to luckily make this contract, when they never should have. They see the queen, they think, oh god, it must be my birthday. And the 9 of clubs / 10 of clubs, they're both equivalent, has become a winner. All he had to do there was either underlead a club, giving South some doubt, or just play a diamond and be normal. Play a diamond, South loses, West plays another diamond, South's in hand, can't get to the dummy. They ship loads of club tricks. So North-South make, but they shouldn't. They shouldn't. Defensively speaking, the defence should come to at least 2 club tricks, 2 diamond tricks because South missed the discard of a diamond, 2 spades, and that's it. So South should be 2 off. At least 2 off. Having said that, South could have discarded a diamond, so on a heart lead, which is the lead I would make, albeit a diamond is better. You play the ace-king of hearts, throw a diamond away, you're now only losing 1 diamond, 2 clubs, and 2 spades, so you should go 1 off, assuming East covers the jack of spades. So missed defence from East-West there to let 3 spades make.